Yo, dudes, the Empire's pretty chill. Maybe you could, join it or something.
Hey everyone, Lucimus Prime here, so it is time for another Star Wars What If today, and today's What If is called, What If Maul Duelled Darth Vader instead of meeting Ezra Bridger? This is of course taking place in Series 2 of Star Wars Rebels, so yeah, without further ado, let's begin this scenario, shall we? So, instead of Ezra arriving at the ruins in Malachor where Maul is, Darth Vader's shuttle arrives at the ruins to meet an Imperial fleet that is investigating there. An Imperial officer greets him. Lord Vader, our sensors have indicated an unknown being is hiding within these ruins. Shall I send in a squad to investigate?
No, I sense this being is strong in the Force. Lock down all the exits to these ruins and order your squads to stay on guard.
What will you do, my lord? Are you certain this being is far more dangerous than we thought?
A Force user is here. I must face it alone.
As you wish, my lord. We'll be waiting for you. Vader enters the ruins. He searches for the being. He then begins to sense the being strong in the Force is close to him, and calls out.
I know you are here. You cannot hide forever. Maul.
A hooded figure emerges from the shadows and takes off his hood. It is none other than Maul.
I wasn't hiding. I was picking the right moment to meet you.
There is no escape. Face me.
I will admit, I was expecting someone else to show up. But you will do just fine for what I want.
And what are you hoping to achieve from this?
You know what has happened to me. I used to have organic legs, but they were taken from me, leaving me like this, a cripple. And you know the person responsible for this, don't you?
Yes.
Kenobi. And you know what I want?
You wish to destroy him?
Yes, and I wish to make a request to you that you give me his location, so at last I shall have my revenge.
Your request is not granted.
But why must you do this? He did the same thing he did to me to you, leaving you a cripple. Oh yes, even with a mask on, I still know who you are. Skywalker.
That name no longer has any meaning for me.
But surely you want to achieve the same as me, don't you? Your old master left you more machine than man. Surely you would want to destroy him.
Yes, I do want to find and destroy Kenobi. But if I knew where he was, I would not tell you.
And why would that be?
Because I would have already killed him.
This angers Maul and he ignites his lightsaber. Vader ignites his too and they begin dueling in the ruins. Maul attempts to attack Vader viciously and fast, but Vader is able to block all of his attacks and uses various pieces of the ruins to attack Maul. They enter a lightsaber clash.
Kenobi will die and it will be at my hands.
You will never escape me. You will never win.
Unfortunately for you, I will not see it that way.
Maul is able to slightly push Vader back with the Force, but Vader gains the upper hand and eventually, after dueling Maul into ruins, Vader is able to break Maul's lightsaber in half and destroy it. Maul then starts throwing piles of rocks onto Vader which seemingly bury him, but only seconds after, Vader breaks out of the rocks completely unharmed and grabs Maul with the Force, starting to choke his neck.
You disappoint me, Maul. I expected better from a former apprentice of my master.
You will be cast aside in the future, just like I and Tyrannus were.
You have failed. Embrace your destruction.
If you kill me, I will be avenged.
You have nothing left, and it is time for you to meet your destiny.
Vader then throws Maul towards him using the Force and impales him with his lightsaber. Maul cries out in pain before slowly dying. Vader then leaves the ruins and is greeted by the same Imperial officer as before, as he carries out Maul's body with the Force. Lord Vader, are you hurt?
No, I am fine. The body of a Force user is here. Take it away.
Yes, my lord. Vader returns to his shuttle and contacts his master, Emperor Palpatine.
Lord Vader, what news do you bring to me?
Master, I located Maul in an abandoned temple on Malachor and destroyed him. Now, there are very few left who oppose us.
Excellent work, my apprentice. Now, continue your search for Ashoka Tano and the rebel squad who destroyed the Grand Inquisitor.
As you wish, Master.